We now move to current electricity. Current electricity. Remember that the fundamental things you need to realize here in current electricity, they are as follows. You have to be able to understand the meaning of current. You'll be able to define current. What does current mean? Meaning of current. Okay? So when we talk about current, what is the meaning of current? Current basically means what? Current is the flow of charges. Is the flow of electric charges. And you should know that electric charges can be positively charged or negative charged. So when electric charges flows, it creates what? Current. So I can say mathematically, the symbol for current is I. Current I is giving us flow of electric charges. So Q represents charge, T represents what? Time. Therefore, this becomes what? Equation 1. From equation 1, Q is equal to what? IT. Equation 2. So let me just, the current R is given by that. And of course, you should know that current is measured in what? In amperes. It's a base unit. So Q is equal to IT is the first equation that we'll be looking at here. So Q there represents what? Charge in coulombs. I is current in what? In amperes. And T represents what? Time in seconds. Because all of these are what? SI units. Now, another thing that's very interesting is this. The charge that is contained, or the charge of a particle, is always equal to a number of elementary charge. The charge of a particle is always equal to a number of elementary charge. So charge Q is always equal to the number of elementary charge. This becomes equation 3. Now equation 3 is the equation for the quantization of charge. So N represents number, E is the elementary charge, and the elementary charge is a constant. The elementary charge is a constant that has a value of 1.6 times 10 to the power minus 19 coulombs. So question very quickly. Calculate the number of elementary charge, or the number of electrons, because electrons in a wire, if a current of 10 amperes flows for 2 minutes. So let us quickly take on this question very quickly. Charge Q is equal to NE. We are looking for Q. We are looking for the number. But we don't know what Q is. Q, don't forget, is IT. What is I here? 10 amperes. What is T? 2 minutes, which is 2 times 60. And you don't know. E is 1.6 times 10 to the power minus 19. Therefore, the number of elementary charge becomes 20 times 60. 20 times 60. So you have 20 times 60 over 1.6 times 10 to the power minus 19. That will give you the number of charges very quickly. So quickly you go to your calculator. If you are using a scientific calculator, you should know how to use calculator very well. So you have this. and that will just give you so you quickly express that. So that will just give you 7.5 So that will just give you 7.5 times 10 raised to power. That should be so you can see that one of the very quick applications of this is this. Calculate the number of electrons in a wire if a current of 10 amperes flows in a wire for 2 minutes. So you have to convert this to seconds. That becomes 10 times 2 minutes. To say that becomes 2 times 60. 2 times 60 is 120. 2 times 60 is 120. 120 times 10. So I can simply write this. I want to break this thing down. I want to break it down. So this n becomes what? 1200 over 1.6 times 10 power minus what? 19. And when you do that, you will easily know that this is 1.2. So let us play with mathematics here. This becomes 1.2 times 10 power 3 over 1.6 times 10 power minus 19. You play with mathematics. You play with mathematics. Because you are basically learning that. So let's play with the number. So you have this. So this becomes 0.75. So n is equal to 0.75 times 10 raised to power minus, times 10 raised to power 22. So this becomes 7.5 times 10 raised to power 21.